Peace to the world, Montaru is here. Hello all, welcome to another stream of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we had managed to... we'd started up chapter 2, we learned about being able to change classes, and then we had an encounter with Colony 4, reuniting with Ethel. And then we gained Ouroboros powers for Uni and Lands, finally. So we're on the title screen right now, because... I was curious about something, and I wanted to see how it worked. The DLC touches on elements from the main game story. Do you want to play Future Redeemed? Because this is technically a new file. It didn't show up when I did it on my main file, but I was really curious, just like, wait a second, what happens? Oh yeah, let's actually start the game now. I thought it was something funny to start off the stream with. Hello. Doo-doo. New tip, interlinking. Yay! New tip, interlinking levels. Hey, Alessandra. Flame Club might be gone, but we still have the mark left on our bodies.
Where was that?
Oh. And I have anything really solid basis on, but I think life energy and our time here in the flesh are distinct. Never mind that right now. What I'm sure of is that we owe you so much thanks for this life without constant war. Aw. No special talent art, powering up Ouroboros. Ouroboros talent arts. Canceling Ouroboros arts. Interlink effects. You done? Ethel's an open-hearted person. She didn't hesitate to welcome Agnes into the fold. Not quite so easy for a rank-and-file like us, though. Getting used to it will take a little bit of time, I think.
Figures? You're staring at us. Let's try to put it out of our minds, Senna.
Proper cooking, not exactly possible in the middle of barren wasteland. Mikoko and friends rather likely end up on menu of monsters and said, meh, any horrid thing could happen. Yeah, so this is the actual affinities level here. Now that the flame clock is broken, we actually get affinity. But the Ruby Flats look to be blocks. It'll have been that landslide from when the Pharaon has passed through. We're using a bit of Levness power to clear it up at the moment. You'll be informed as soon as it's done. Thanks, we much appreciate it. Ah, there you are. Sorry, you are? I'm Solon. Procurement Division, Colony 4. We got orders from the commander to set you up with a tent you can use during your stay here. So, make yourselves at home. Thanks a lot. The commander told me something else as well. That you guys helped out everyone here at the colony, and we all owe you a lot. I'm afraid I won't have time to attend you personally, but if there's anything you need while you're here, just let us know, okay? Well, I'll leave you to it. What a reception. Solon seemed like a nice person. Maybe we should go in and rest. Cool! I think I'd like to take a bath first, actually. Hey, Unilove, if you're heading to the bath... Ew, you called me, love? That makes me feel weird. Let's just stick with plain old Uni, okay?
The consul we fought back there.
Uh-huh.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
Both sides are gonna have consuls. Why is that odd?
More accurately, not just similar. They're the same.
Ooh.
They're the same. Are they really?
Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
It means?
What does it mean?
Come on. Just spit it out, man.
A consul's such a big deal. I thought they were everywhere, like your run-of-the-mill Nopon.
Riku refused to let remark of Uni slide.
Got that right? Nopon, a rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all costs.
Must protect the Nopon.
Leaving Nopon out of this? What's this mean? That these guys are mega suspicious?
Yes, I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Involved how, though? With what?
With the reason why we fight, with deciding our fate.
Our fate. And the queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your queen?
I think we've only laid eyes on her once. Right?
Yeah. At the homecoming, I think. She had long silver hair.
Yep, real dignified. Proper pretty wings, too. Wings? Like yours, Uni? Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white. Well, as for our queen, she was really elegant. Refined and graceful. And her ears, they were super long. Up to here. Guess that means our queen's a different folks, all right?
The consuls
Elegant
are
and
kinda like the
graceful.
Queen's
Yes, I
servants,
believe that.
Right?
The castles. Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So what? If we explain the deal to the queen, you think she might actually get the picture?
Oops,
Yeah?
sorry.
Pretty much.
I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
Oh yeah?
The Queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day, huh?
Nope, a different
I'm
thought.
saying they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
What? Also, somehow that consul, he became Mobius.
Or maybe Mobius is the consuls.
The situation's already dire enough. It'd be best to temper our expectations.
The plot thickens. Who would have guessed these people wearing masks and all red and capes lording over everybody might actually be evil?
Is that so? Colony 4. Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all cost. Make this known throughout the colonies. Ouroboros has no place in this world.
Oh, we get to see the Agnes Queen now.
Must be erased without a trace.
She also looks pretty. Would you like to save the game? Sure.
Just part of the protocol, innit? We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4. And learned that the consuls and Mobius are one and the same. Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet. We have spent so long blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now of our future selves, of our purpose.
Loading, loading, loading. Ooh, a flashback, because
So,
it's
split
hazy.
into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Babby Tyon!
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Before his eyesight
Tyon.
went.
Let go! Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Taiki boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Isard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
Right, I see. One team draws the sentries away, then the main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Tyon?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Isard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you. Happy, Tyon?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new console.
The guy in the
will be
first
arriving from the
flashback had an
castle
annoying
soon.
voice.
Of course. On my way.
The guy whose the name we
Why,
never
that's on
learned.
already.
We are Iron Lambda.
Why are you still using that gizmo?
He
Now,
doesn't
that's not
matter.
Very polite, Isard. This mechanical
I don't know if he even
gizmo
shows up
is
again.
Much more precise than the iris clock, and unaffected by the black fog. Right, Tyon?
That's pretty helpful.
Huh? Right.
Also, I like her design. Her hands or feet are just made of ice. It's really fun.
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant! What? What's going on?
This is why you go for the safe plan against an unknown place. I know that's not technically blood, but it's still, like, really dark seeing all the red motes flying.
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here. Keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Hey, we heard that during the Ouroboros transformation.
You all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Tyon. You must. Flee for the colony.
Tyon, get moving! Hurry!
How? How can I?
Tyon!
Ma'am! Ma'am! Give away!
or tie on.
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get.
It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog.
It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So? I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to scarp her.
Excuses a tenner penny.
What are you implying?
Excuse me? Is this a private party, or can I interject?
Hello.
I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus, there's Izzard and Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
Oh no. Small little jester person running off alone. Goodest of mornings. Morning, Manana. Okay, everyone's here. We got word from Ethel a little while ago. There's something she wants to tell us. We should go to the council room to hear it. Very well. We should say thanks for the tent, at least. Okay, let's go see what Ethel has to say, then. Hello. So you guys were originally affiliated with Colony 9 and Colony Gamma, is that right? Must have caused quite a stir when word got out that they produced Revel. Do you think they're okay? Somehow I highly doubt that. I wish I could go and check. Maybach. Smashing a flame clock is basically a signal to the castle that you're defying them, right? They already knocked us down to dirt rank. I shudder to think the consequences might be this time. I'm sure you'll be fine. It'll be fine. We have 2 quests all the way over there. We still have this guy, too. Let's see if we have any more lychees to feed this person. Oh, those are vegetables. And that's a nut.
Just give us a moment.
Awesome, we'll have enough. Yay! We saved Napon from dying, finally. Ah, Pade Pade, extremely grateful. Friends are good friends. Don't mention it, we're just glad you're okay. But what exactly happened? Why were you all passed out in a place like this? It's story of great length, so Pane Pane choose not to tell it. Fair enough, that's fine by us. It all started when Pane Pane on way to Faranas Hulk on a hillside when apprentice wait. Pane Pane fall and smash in belonging smash. Everything except hammer, which Pane Pane carry on back to get taken and broken by monsters. Pane Pane flat broke. Pane Pane on last legs, walking, and no drop to drink. Oh, so you are going to tell us. Okay. Shil, apprentice of Pane Pane, must be looking forward to meeting. Thanks to friends Pane Pane saved. We'll rest teensy bit more and then go see apprentice. Well, don't overdo it. The roads are dangerous. No worry for Pane Pane. Legs of Pane Pane are very fast for running away. That won't do you much good if you're horizontal. Won't do you much good if you're horizontal. Anyway, Pane Pane save now and Pane Pane pay you back. It might be pain, but I don't know. Yes! Yeah, I just wanted to get that because I'm like, maybe, how much do we have? Now let's actually progress the plot. Ew, the plot, I know, unfortunately we have to occasionally do that. So who told me our true enemy? Is it Agnes or the consuls? Or could it be you? Nah, I didn't mean it. I didn't think any of us could know for sure. But I don't think any of us can know for sure. The plot is thickening by the moment. Ymir. Flame Clock really did get smashed. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I didn't even think you could smash a Flame Clock. All experimental data pointed to the contrary. Fascinating. You mean you weren't trying to smash the Flame Clock? You mean you were trying to smash the Flame Clock yourself? You got some orbs on you, mate. Thank you, Lance. Hey, you better not be ignoring those supply drops that come down. Don't trouble yourself too much over who they're meant for. Just get in and get the goods. Nothing I won't do to get them. Pretty much everyone will be out to get those supplies. Can easily turn to a mad scramble.
People in Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
Oliaris, hello.
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups.
Yay, thank you.
My iris's clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Ah!
I thought that was... It was what she said.
Sacrificial shuckle. I saw that there were two, so that meant Mirabee was going to be here for a while. Apparently, I might need to fix where everything is situated, though. Give me a second. Because everything on the Samba is above, everything for, like, the Samba stuff is above, follows and, raids. I'm a beautiful person and I made a good decision? Aw, thank you. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Ari and DJ, for the raid. Welcome to my channel. Aw, thank you. You've been acknowledged. I am Antaru. I am mostly a Nintendo streamer. I'm currently playing Xenoblade 3. Thank you for the follow. You've been acknowledged. We're doing the 6th class scramble. This is an idea that, me, Ari, and DJ had been more or less thrown around for a bit. This is me testing it out, or at least one of the tests. Yeah, if you are interested, we are also having a sub goal where if we get to 300, we'll do a 4-job fiesta on here. And with those, that has been updated to 263 now. Woo! Anyway, we're just started chapter 2, so... Or chapter 3.
Well, stuff happens. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Heard of him?
Yes.
Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes. And a commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest.
We're learning more about Ethel.
Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
Yeah, if you want to learn more about the challenge,
Fought against him who knows how many times now.
have that right there.
Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Feronis' knee joints blew clean out.
I will give you the information about it. We're going to get into... Now that we're started Chapter 3, we can actually start talking about what this challenge will be a bit more about, but it's basically a random challenge based on the Forge Up Fiesta. Also, I love this song.
It was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there.
And I love Ethel and Kamaravi's Feronis designs.
Telling other people's tales again?
I hope we get model kits
Not
of them.
very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
Yeah, you were doing an emerald randomizer, weren't you? And I'm guessing you sacrificed a Shuckle, so... Poor Shuckle.
But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That
was it fun
is why
otherwise,
I
though?
must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However...
Oh, it actually lived? Nice.
What is it about, then?
Hunger, pride, desire, joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put it to words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really, a rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing.
But I want to be a philosopher.
You said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
They actually did say that they designed Noah to be a philosopher. Alrighty. Following these two. Yeah. Hope y'all had fun stream. Hope y'all enjoy hanging out here. Have any questions? Feel free to ask.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds. Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why's that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyan, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may
Good for
find
you,
the same
Tyon.
thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
2 months.
But
But there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
Ooh, why's that?
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
It's always fun when you're just like, wait, why do they not know what that means? And you're like, oh, never mind. It makes sense why they don't know what this
Then
means.
there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Everyone's just staring at her.
Mimi? Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow. It's just... Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey,
Never seen anybody with hair that's on fire before.
What is this?
it used to belong to my friend. He always wore it.
Never mind, they
until
know
last year.
Kabaravi.
Yes, he died. Fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong. We're actually from Colony Gimp. Mimi, what? If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time, not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk.
He
So
seems like a
uncalled
nice
for.
fella.
Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right?
Aww.
There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
That's a lot of raps.
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight.
Aww.
Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
These are very metallic burritos. Okay, so what now? I believe the southward route is currently blocked by rockfall. I'd estimate that clearing it would take some time. Guess we'll just have to wait till it's done. Guys, can I say something? Huh? Sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and think there might be something else that we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly your responsibility. Tyon, it's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility exactly, it's more like a natural reaction. Oh, you're feeling that even for a former enemy. That's how I feel about it, right now at least. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. Please don't eat your heart. Okay, well, no time like the present. Let's do something to help. Yeah, why not? Ethel's helped us out way back, after all. Now we've got a chance to give something back, right? I suppose it'll help us earn their trust, and kill a bit of time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Guys, thanks. Right, well, that was heartwarming to be sure. What are we going to do to help exactly? Lance, you need to expand some mental energy on it yourself instead of blurting questions. I get this might be tricky for you. Oi, watch it, buddy! If we're gonna do that, perhaps a little intelligence gathering is in order. Yeah, I guess we gotta. It's one thing to want to lend a hand, another thing to know where to stick it. I guess we better go ask around the colony then. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just... What, worried about helping the bad guys? It's a bit late for that, love. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just punt him under on leftness, right? And by we, I mean Lance, obviously. I like to call Ixnay on the punting, if it's not too much bother. I'm afraid it would be quite messy. Come on, it was just a figure of speech, mate. Are you sure? I don't think it was. Okay then, everyone good to start asking around the colony to find out how we can help? Yay! Standard quest, helping out. Across Ionis, you'll find exclamation point icons. Look for them to find info that'll be useful. Ridiculous how many monsters are crawling around here. Also, how the wounded have still not returned to active duty. It was foolish for us to set up base here. Colony 4's problems.
I don't think the med team are able to respond in time.
Hey, Solon.
If this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
Quite a few troops want you to be expelled from the colony, but I don't think they're driven by malice. It's just that fear and confusion has clouded their judgment. You should give them a fair hearing, or see if you can lend a hand somehow. Maybe you'll win their hearts and minds that way. Give them a reason to fix their misunderstandings. I'm sure they'll make the effort. Thanks, Solon. We'll give that some serious thought.
Do exactly as I say.
Well, let's play as Tyon for a little bit. The commander has instructed us to lay off you lot, even though you're Agnes. Agnes with turncoat Kevis. Alrighty. You gained affinity! Hope you'll stop by the canteen again. Everyone with an empty stomach gets a warm welcome here. Thanks for the love of your cooking, too. Nah, come on, it's not all that. Seriously, I'll even sleep you a few freebies on the house if I got enough ingredients in. That is an actual thing. Well, not the freebies, but, Wait, can we not order at the canteen? Darn, that's a bit upsetting. Hey, Olashandra. Ah, you must be the ones Ethel told us about. Yeah, that's us. Love to give you a proper welcome, but unfortunately my hands are somewhat tied right now. Truly sorry. Got a lack of personnel, dwindling medical supplies, and the patients won't stop arriving. Things really have been rough ever since we dropped to dirt rank. Not enough medical supplies, huh? so it would appear that kind of problem calls for swift handling. Well, Chandra, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, after we get the info... After discussing info, go to a rest spot and select Discuss for a chance to discuss it. In some cases, these discussions will trigger new quest developments.
Without supplies, the medics... I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
Have a discussion. But I want to order food! Fine. Here, let's discuss the issues at Colony 4. Alright, let's recap. Injuries from local monsters, trouble owing to the colony's location. There were also some more urgent cases, with more wounded appearing by the day. Yeah, the medic team seemed super busy. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they always had more patients coming in. I got the feeling they could deal with the staffing problem if they didn't also have a not enough stuff problem. You mean if they had, like, drugs and bandages? Those kinds of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities. Well, when the arse end of nowhere, and therefore bang out of luck. Precisely, it's only a matter of time before all the supplies start running out. Spock it all! So what are we, up a creek with no paddle? But we have to do something. Ah, hang on. No, that wouldn't. Or would it? Tyon, if you got something to say, then do it, or by the Queen's knuckles, I'll slap ya. Yes, but... And again... What is it, Tyon? Did you come up with something? First of all, I have to say there's no guarantee. Spit it out, man. We can work out the kinks later. I hear you. Then let's leave, this instant. You what? Oi! Where are we heading off to now? Galgor's Menhir. If we're lucky, we'll make it in time. In time for what? You're not making sense. He said we have to go this instant. I'll explain when we get there. You need drop it. Let's just do as he says. No want of courage.
Hey, you lot! Got a second?
Yeah, sure. What you got for us?
What's up, Balearis?
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think
No.
very carefully. She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony if it came down to it. But she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy.
Okay, dude. We'll find her.
If anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then... we'd be...
Okay. Calm down.
Ugh. Sorry. Got carried away.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
It's okay, dude.
Yeah.
Quest complete! Yay! Discussing different info fragments can further quests like the issues of Colony 4 you just talked about. Quest is active, destination will be marked on screen. If you have no active quest when new one triggers, it will be auto-activated, otherwise you can activate it with Y. Quest menu, you can select a quest from a list. Yeah.
Galgor's Menhir is north of here.
Yeah, and we better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
Alrighty. Let's head on over and find out what is needed for this quest. Ooh! We have a friend here! Hazardous Jarhead. It's a snack. How have I been? I've been alright.
Yeah, they may be strong, but they have no choice.
Wasn't too much to do today. It was just like a just a standard volunteering day. Yeah, let's heal everybody for a second. Does anybody want to actually come into these attack rings? Yeah, let's put you two in there. You two are the ones who would need this the most, so let's do that. I'll go over to where Mio is so that I can do the next healing. Where are you, Lance? There you are. Serpentine blow. Get a myopic screen. I love just the Infinity Blade every so often showing up. Alright, Noah's starting to get hurt. Well, alright, that didn't work as I was hoping. Alright, level 2. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Just like, it stepped on Lance and then suddenly turned around. I was very scared for a second. Next time I try Serpentine Blow, I'm going to do the chain attack. Like now! Alrighty, yeah, let's go with you. Nice, we got a break. Yeah, let's go for the topple now. Yeah, let's go for a Bombshell Blitz. Yeah, might as well daze. You can't launch it. I love anybody in the Heavy Guard outfit, just their pose. It's really good. Alrighty. Let's go with you. Nice, we got the overkill. Means we get an EXP bonus. Very nice angle.
This was a nice find.
Got some coins and an odd pointy shard. A handful of other things too.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
That was an altogether pretty good chain attack. Hope everybody's having fun. I'm enjoying this.
Too easy. Come after me.
Shall we deal with this?
Alright, fine.
Only you didn't charge off on your own.
Knock it off.
Boop.
White slash.
Enjoying it so far? Yay, glad to hear that.
I'm the girl with the gall.
We'll hear that line a lot.
Hey, this one means business.
Uh-oh. I'm the girl with the gall. That's a line that became a meme. It's an elite, but we're a level above it, so we should be fine. Anybody missing help? Noah is missing a little bit. Santa, you want to topple? Apparently no. Group heal. Unfortunately, don't think group heal actually works. Or like in the sense that it doesn't work unless, yep. What I thought. Noah, why are you running away? Fine. There we go. Got the rank mastered. How was everybody's rank for this, actually? Ah, we just ranked up everybody. Nice. But we can't change anybody else's classes, unfortunately. We could change back to their normal ones. But unfortunately, according to the rules, we are not allowed to change their classes. But we'll be getting to that in just a little bit.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
Heh. I'm the girl with the gall. Hi, Ethel.
Ethel?
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it us.
What are you doing here?
That's what I was.
Wait, look over there!
Supply containers airdropped from each army's HQ at the castles contain many valuable items. It's always worth looking out for red smoke signaling their landing site. Player character notices a supply drop nearby, you can hold ZR to check its location.
Was that a supply drop?
Yes, sent from Agnes.
How can you tell?
We got word that an advanced troop from Agnes had been seen in the area. And if they're in the middle of enemy territory, it has to be due to some kind of operation. The supply drop must be timed for the arrival of a main force.
Funnily enough, it's that supply drop we're after.
Did you know about the Agnian troops, Tyon?
I've known about the presence of Agnian forces in this region for a while. I could never verify that supplies were being dropped, but I won't say I didn't suspect.
Oh yeah? Wow. Looks like you can verify it now.
Yep.
From the way that you're talking, it sounds as though you're after supplies too.
Well, medical supplies specifically. We thought Colony 4 might need them.
I see. Then it looks as though we happen to have the same goal.
Yay!
Really?
Boliaris was looking for you. You didn't actually come alone, did you?
I actually did. Your understanding of the situation is correct.
Why?
And I can't risk any more casualties.
So you thought you'd go and take care of this yourself, huh?
In that case,
I said I couldn't afford any more casualties, and that includes you. I appreciate that you're willing, but Colony 4 is my responsibility.
It's kind of our responsibility too.
And be that as it may.
we've already made our minds up. That's why we're here.
You might end up having to cross swords with people from your own country.
Guess what? Half of us already did, Ethel.
Talking about avoiding casualties. You know that includes you too, Ethel, don't you?
I yield. I can't very well refuse you now.
Aww.
Don't worry, Ethel. We're not who we used to be.
Yeah, we won't drag you down.
Then if we're agreed, let's hurry and pick up those supplies.
Yay!
Apologies. And thank you all.
Ethel has temporarily joined the party. There are special characters called heroes who can join the party. Heroes can travel with you, albeit in some cases only temporarily, and fight by your side.
Head for the smoke rising from the container. That's our drop point.
Roger, Dodger. Let's go pick it up before someone else does.
Yeah, so Ethel is here. We cannot turn into... we cannot turn into her, because, see, if we go to Senna, we just have to...
Not me. It's really unexpected for us too, Ethel.
Yeah, see, we go to Senna, and then we immediately just go over to Noah instead.
Should we engage?
But we can, like, look at her arts and see a whole bunch of other stuff. That. Get these. Now we're actually high enough level that we don't have to run away from these Ropples. There we go.
I'm the girl with the gall.
We can't just leave this be.
We can play for the husk. Yay. Video game? Video game, where do you want me to run? There we go. Got some Agnes forces over here.
It's very reassuring to have you with us, Ethel.
I feel very much the same.
So in order to get to there... Unique? No. And I don't care.
This is something decent, right?
And because we played Xenoblade 1, we know that there's a secret entrance right here. Whee!
Wait.
Okay, waiting.
Something's not right. Keep your guard up.
We got soldiers fighting wolves. Or wolves. And a lot of dead ones.
Hey, something's not right.
Yes, Ethel just said that.
No time to daydream. We have to hurry. Ethel!
You're right, Noah. We have no time to waste. Let's rout those nuisances.
Rawr. Some more of these things. And another one done. Nice.
Phew. Glad that's over.
Yeah, just one thing left.
We get the supplies. Hello.
Ethel.
What?
Take your wounded and get out. Leave, now. Did I do the right thing just now? As a Kavesi commander?
There was never a reason for any of us to fight in the first place. You did the right thing, in my opinion.
Aww.
The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. Some situations aren't salvageable. That's the nature of war. It's beyond anyone's control.
Ethel?
I'm sorry. What a tedious thing to talk about.
I don't think it's tedious at all.
We'll recover the supplies and head back to Colony 4. I'm afraid I'll need you all a while longer.
I really hope we find some medical supplies.
But first,
We can't leave it like this.
no, we cannot.
I'll need a hand here.
I don't think heroes can show up in these kinds of scenes. Bit unfortunate.
This is what we were after.
Be sure to tuck it away safely.
Hurry back to Colony 4.
I bet Boliaris is crawling out of his skin with worry right about now.
A Miraculite.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Yeah, sure.
That was spectacular.
Yeah, also, you know what? Let's actually check out Ethel a little bit. Classes, Flash Fencer. Art, Cross Impact, Swallowtail, Silver Cyclone, Saber Strike. We can't actually change her gems. There will always be the ones on there. We also can't change her accessories, just like Mwamba.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Mwamba. Actually, hold on a second. Do we have that yet? Nah, it doesn't look like we do. Also, it's very funny. Like, Ethel, we have a hero. Ethel was probably one of the worst kept secrets in the game that she would join us like this. Because she was... They tried somewhat to hide her. But so many promotional things also showed us using Ethel's weapons. So just like, oh, okay, that means we're going to get Ethel at some point in the game. I think one of the sites also just like had a list of heroes, and most of them were like characters that weren't story related. And then Ethel was there, and I think she got removed later on, but she was there at the first part, which was just very funny. Uh-oh, both of our healers are dead. And let's quickly turn Ouroboros. And Senna's down. Might be able to salvage this. Woo!
Yes, sir. I put my head down and pulled us through.
That was close.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Mm-hmm.
You itching to get wrecked?
Oh, yeah, let's actually engage in battle. But yeah, it was very funny how Ethel was like one of the worst kept secrets. Like, there were trailers that like specifically covered her, but not anybody else. At least in, like, the hero roster and things like that. Actually, I'm thinking about something. I want to see... Okay, no, she's not there yet. Okay, not there yet.
Give me a break. We all worked hard for that.
I want to check. I want to see when that changes. So yeah, Ethel was, like, shown off pretty early because she's important to the story, obviously. They didn't want to spoil that she was a hero, except they did, multiple times. While trying to maintain that they weren't spoiling it. That's why I jokingly say that Ethel was the worst kept secret of Xenoblade 3. I'm pretty sure on my spoiler Twitter account, I literally tweeted out, "We finally got the worst kept secret." No, not the ether pengies. Aww. It's both. So I like it for, like, world building reasons, but it's also really sad. Just like, no. Not these enemies. Why did they have to go extinct? Thankfully, Armu never went extinct. Armu will be here forever.
Commander? Commander! Commander Ethel! I looked for you everywhere. Where in blazes were you?
Getting supplies?
I went to fetch medical supplies. Distribute them to the med team.
Yes, Mom, I'll... wait. No. Oh, no, no, you don't.
I'm sorry for making you worry. Just, please. I did this for everyone.
I understand your feelings, but... well... I suppose at least you're unharmed.
That's twice you've helped me out.
Mm-hmm.
I owe you another one.
I like Ethel and Bolearis' relationship. They're very funny together.
Free will.
Then to reward your efforts, I'll work on getting our injured up and about again. Come, Bolearis.
Coming.
Ethel.
What's wrong, Noah?
I was thinking about what you said.
Mm-hmm.
The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. If someone like you says it, then I don't doubt it's probably true. But back then, you helped us. You saved us. You risked your life. Thanks to you, we're alive right now. I can say with certainty that's a good outcome. That's the only thing I'm certain of, actually.
Me being alive, that's the only thing I think is a good outcome.
And we never properly thanked you.
Huh, so we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Silvercoat Ethel, we want to formally thank you for your courage.
Oh.
I can hardly recognize the three of you. I'll continue to do my best to live up to my nickname.
Quest complete. Together with Ethel, the party brought back medical supplies. Their respect for her bravery in the face of any and all danger is only deepened. New hero added! Flash Fencer Ethel, class inheritor. Noah! To nobody's shock. Class Flash Fencer, role attacker. Using buff arts is advised, but or deploying other arts. Talent art raises the attack power, so make sure to perform role actions. Complete a hero's hero quest to have them permanently join the party. Deepen your affinity with a hero to allow your party members to free use of the hero's class. Once your hero formally allies with you, the party member designated as that hero's class inheritor will gain the ability to assume that hero's class too. Other characters can still acquire hero's class by fighting alongside the hero or any party member who has learned and set that class for themselves. You can check how close party member is to gaining a class from character list. Filling character's icon will fill that up. The more members you have using the class as you want to learn, the quicker you'll be able to teach the rest of the team. So take note which classes you have set. And now we can change clothes. Woo! Go to character clothing in the main menu to change how characters appear in game. Class equipment unlocks for cosmetic use at level 10. Some equipment your current class's weapon may not appear.
Okay, all the little jobs are done. Time to hit the bar?
And also, here's every hero in the game. Oh wow, they have the DLC ones on here too. That's cool. Don't pay too close attention to those silhouettes. They are spoilers. Speaking of spoilers, let's show some more. Because this also opens up. If we hover over those will show us even closer looks at all the rest of the heroes. We can also look at the heroes, hear their voice actor, find out their voice actor. Here are their art names, and we can see their official arts. Really cool. And we can also show the interlink form here. We cannot, unfortunately, see the interlink's official art. That's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, they're really cool. Though, I will show one thing. This artwork apparently, never got updated, because Tyon's term mark is actually on the palm of his left hand, and it's not there. Yeah, Eunice is on her. Mio, we can't actually see Senna. On the other shoulder. Yeah, Noah's we can see. Uni's we can see, and Lance's, of course, we can see, because his is the most prominent one on everybody.
Okay, all the little jobs are done. Time to hit the baths? You bet!
Yeah,
We could do with some food.
Want to order some food, mainly because if we order the food, Tyon refuses to eat.
I feel like I could lift mountains. Hey, want to see me try?
But Manana learns a recipe. Yay!
Can't wait to see how Manana prepares it.
All right, everyone. Time to head out.
That was it. So Ouroboros or whatever, they sure know their way around a blade. They were kind of unreal, weren't they? What the ever-loving flames are they? Changes.
It's all making sense.
I think we can find a few other discussions right now. Can we? Maybe not. Maybe not yet.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Alright, let's rest and progress the story. So, I love this image.
Another bit thinner, I think.
I love this image because everybody thought Mio had a cell phone.
You taking a dip, Mimi? It's nice and warm.
I might skip today. Wasn't really a sweaty one.
What? How can you miss a hot bath opportunity? Then again, I guess when you smell so nice already, maybe it's no problem. Are you, embarrassed about other people seeing you? There's no need to be. Miss Ethel thought of everything. She even managed to give us a window when the bath would be empty.
Aw, Ethel's very
Ah,
considerate.
yes. I did know that. I guess maybe I will take a dip.
Atta girl.
Okay. Don't wait for me.
All right then. Have a good one.
Don't tell me what to do.
And good night.
Yeah. Good night, Sana.
Should be finished clearing the landslide soon. We'll be able to set out to Ruby Flats. Colony 4's engineers are excellent. They took care of that faster than I thought they would. Guess we'll be saying goodbye to Colony 4. Ethel and the others have been good to us. I'd like to see her before I go. Yeah, I want to do that too. Guess we all should go. Let's go Mob Command. And we will be doing that... solving colony folks' problems will deepen your affinity with them. This can be done, blah blah blah. Raising it will give you bonuses. Alright. We're getting... to the other save go. We'll be doing that in a little bit. Right now, I'm going to take a break. So, while we're on a break, you can get a drink or a snack, use the restroom, stretch, release any tension in your body, or join me in some sit-ups. And we'll get you all a song. If Media Player wants to work. Apparently it does not. Ah, there it went. Alright, yeah, sure. Alright, be back in just a bit. Alrighty, hope everybody had a good break. And let us continue.
Time to make tracks then. Yeah, we got places we need to be.
Alrighty. Hello, Bam Bam. Bam Bam encounters super strong Bunnet, almost become Bam Bam Schnitzel. But Mega Bunnet just look like normal Bunnet. Bam Bam never heard of such things, so not be fooled by cute whiskerings. Ooh, we got information here. It's on old Piranhas gathering dust in Dana Desert. Busted and won't work anyway, right? No point in even going then. Piranhas hulks. And nothing over there.
This Piranhas, is it Silvercoats?
Yeah. Even a dirt rat is still Ethel's partner, I bet.
There was one around here. There you are. A container. Oh, there.
I hope we can make use of this.
These are worth a bit, right?
We should take good care of that.
Ah! That was a mistake.
Smarts.
Oh, that's smarts. Okay. Alright, nothing over here. What about over here? Anything? Yay, container.
I hope we can make use of this.
Alrighty. No, nothing else over here. Guys? Guys? Seta? Guys? What? Seta? Okay, that was weird. Everybody was just frozen there for a bit, and like, what? I don't think I've seen them freeze like that before. They're on their coffee break. Clearly, Senna was on it for a little bit longer. Oh, yes, now... Here's the fun thing about me being just like, oh man, Ethel was the worst kept secret. Once you enter the office, you'll be unable to include Ethel in the party. Yep, yeah, this happens.
I have to ask, before you go, why is it that you stick together?
Given what's what, we pretty much have to.
Considering how everybody attacks us on sight now.
Yeah.
At this point, I suppose it just panned out this way.
You really think so? That's not really how it looks to me.
Well, one thing's for sure. We were sworn enemies once. And yet, we all share the will to live in the now.
Aww.
Before becoming Ouroboros, I never realized. But that common will, it was reason enough to stick together.
I see. Not everyone makes the choice to fight willingly. Lance said that you have to. Well, right now every one of us has to. There's no question it would be better if they didn't. Your journey may have started out of necessity, but now you're pushing forwards towards a common goal. And that might be all we want, and all that we wish the world could be.
Aww.
What we wish it could be.
You're heading out as well?
As soon as we're done here, I'll make for the castle.
What?
You forget, I am the commander. We haven't revolted against our nation, so I have to report in.
Ethel, are you sure?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be leaving you out of it.
That's not it. The consul earlier turned Mobius. Were it to...
If you mean that monster, I'm well aware of the risk.
Then why?
Because it's my responsibility to those I command. As for the consul, we can say he died in an accident.
And you can't do it remotely?
Now that the consul and Flameclock are both lost to us, I have to make a report, and not over comms. I have to requisition more supplies, too.
And what if they fit you with a new clock?
I can worry about that then.
You're fine with it? Really?
Don't get preoccupied with us. Keep to your path. Follow it, wherever it may lead you. Life is short.
I suppose.
Hey, while we're all still here, one more word of warning.
Okay.
The consul was attempting to remove you from the picture. In light of that, you'll likely come up against hostility. But listen, you should keep engagement to a minimum. Kevis or Agnes. That goes for both of them.
But what if I don't?
If we break their clocks, just like with Colony 4 here, they would... well, they would be free, wouldn't they?
You'd do well to remember not everyone thinks the same as I do. Even within this colony, many still haven't come to accept their new reality.
Yeah, that's fair.
To make things even more fraught, in other colonies, there are those who are more than willing to fight, as you'd expect.
So it's no use appealing to their sense of compassion, or hoping they'll treat us fairly. Is that it?
Yeah,
Yes, precisely.
that's fair.
You will change the fate of others just by virtue of coming into contact with them. It's quite the burden. You may not want the responsibility.
A burden, perhaps.
All that said, you get embers on your coat, you have to brush them off. If push comes to shove, do not flinch. Do whatever it takes, for the greater good. I wish you all a smooth and fruitful journey.
Thanks, Ethel.
Ouroboros, huh? If only we could have been there as well.
That would have been nice. If only everyone could have been there. We should check the route data again. Make sure we're on the right path. We're on course for Sword March. But first, we need to take the southeast road through Ruby Flats. Yes, that's the route that Ethel recommended. Correct. She said the battlefronts are pretty static at the moment, but do we have any intel about colony deployment? As far as Ethel and Colony 4 is concerned, we've got a pretty good idea. What about any others? I won't expect any shenanigans all the way out here. In any case, we mustn't let our guard down along the way. Danger could be lurking anywhere in the background, so insecurity stalks us. Not much we can do about that, though. Aw, come on, man. We'll muddle through. Let's hope so. Hey, I mean, if we run into another colony, it isn't necessarily a bad thing. Are you sure about that? It doesn't matter if we run into Agnes or Kevis. Either one would mean getting into a dust-up. True. What I meant was, if we destroyed their flame clocks, we'd set everyone free, like we did for Colony 4. Easy to say. Well, sure, I mean, if conditions allow it. We're brushing off embers, we have no choice in the matter. That's right. Hey, maybe it's better if we put off worrying until that time comes. Uni speaking sense here. True, we can just react to events as they happen, play it by ear. Gotcha, I'll apply myself to that. And that right there is actually our mechanic for how we are doing the random classes. Anytime we break a flame clock, we're going to be rolling a class. In general, it's going to be the class inheritors class, aside from a few exceptions, because otherwise Uni would get only one roll. So we're going to make a couple exceptions playing that by ear. But now that we're finally through that tutorial, I'm going to roll Noah's class, gonna have 1 to 7, and find out what role he will get, so, yeah. He got 4, which is Tactician. Alright. Let's see what it is we want to give him. Honestly, Shadow Eye might not be bad for him. So, for the most part, I'm going to leave the arts to be either their own art or like their Ouroboros pair art. So, for Noah, that was going to be either Shadow Eye, Ground Beat. Actually, in this case, it was only Shadow Eye or Ground Beat. Or if he rolled a Kevis class, it would have been White Slash and Air Fang, I think. Maybe it's Glow Ring. Let me see. No. There it is. Yeah, Glow Ring is the other one. Yeah, Gem. Let's give you that. Last memory, reduce aggro towards self. I think that'll be fine. Skills. Cypher Edge is probably the best of the two that we have. So yeah, and also it means that, where are you? Noah class. Let's change you. There we go. Now Noah also gets a scarf to match Uni's. There. Anytime we free a colony, anytime we break a flame clock, that will be what denotes us getting a new class for somebody. There are, of the required ones, we did the math, there are 7 of them, which meant that it worked out perfectly to give everybody a class, and even have one for the hero, if you want to make that random. For me, I'm just letting the hero be whoever I need it to be. Kukucha's a bit slowpoke sometimes, but her cooking ability is first rate among all of Kevis. Silver rank cuisine, I'd say. Yeah, that little nut-bon's onto something. The most paltry, nasty ingredients are transformed into incredible dishes. Wasn't for her manning the kitchen, we'd be passing the days eating nothing but bland rations. Trash. Oh, also, we now have the affinity chart. So we can see everybody in the affinity, which means we can do the most important thing, his last request for us. We can check him out in our iris every day now. We can remember Mwamba. It's so sad. But we could finally remember him. He's there for us. Yeah, we can also check out more of the things here. Colony Sigma, dead. up on Caravan. We can check out our affinity with them. Alrighty. A friend sampled delight of yummy mixed veg torpedo wrap, pinnacle cuisine of dirt. But recommend much, huh? I never knew. Those are pretty tasty, right, Mimi? I'll have to tell Manana about this. I'm sure it'll inspire her cooking, too. What do you have to say? I'm sure you've heard the recon report, right? The one about the husk being scattered all over? Right, by Singbreeze Funnel, right? That's slap bang in the middle of monster territory. I pity those poor snuffers. Unsent husks. Yord. Hey, you hear the news? They say there's an Agnes battalion on the march, and they're using the terrain as cover. I really don't like the sound of that, especially considering what's over that way. Colony 9 lately. That's not good. Let's go discuss it. Oh, that's not the thing.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Yeah, let's discuss some of these things.
Let's lay out the facts.
Alright, what do we make of the news about Colony 9 possibly being under threat? Even if it's just a nasty rumor, I don't fancy leaving anything to chance. I agree. If they're up against a large battalion, it could cause a lot of casualties. What I want to know is why now all of a sudden? Just a theory, but I like to imagine they consider this a particular opportune moment. Striking when the enemy's defenses are at their weakest is one of the oldest tricks in the book. Only thing that fits time-wise is us becoming Ouroboros. So what, are you saying it's our fault? Well, it is possible. In any case, they wouldn't be launching an attack of this scale without some kind of justification. We should go and help them. If we hurry, there might still be a chance. Yeah, we never forgive ourselves if we missed it. Hey, let's go and talk to the commander. If we work together, we should be able to keep the casualties to a minimum. I just hope they'll believe us. If not, we can always try a different approach. Well, if that's settled, then I believe our next stop is Colony 9. Though it would be far from ideal, we may end up having to stave off the enemy attack by ourselves. Yeah, best be prepared. Oh, and sorry for getting you wrapped up in our affairs. Don't worry about that now. Let's just do what we can. Right. Where the heart is.
Let's lay out the facts.
Something bothering you, Noah? Your brow is awfully furrowed. Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was making a face. Is there something on your mind? Yeah, it's nothing too important, though. Oh, really? Sure you aren't remembering that thing about the husks? Oh, yeah, that has to be it. Am I really that easy to read? We've known each other for so long, of course we can read your mind by now. You're talking about the husks that were left near the Singbreeze Funnel place. It will be dangerous to send them off. They're right inside monster territory. Is it really bothering you that much? To be honest, I don't think I can let it go. At the same time, though, it feels wrong to put everyone in danger just because I'm feeling uneasy. Holding back like that isn't like you. I'd rather you just ask us, straight up. Anyway, it's not like anyone here would object to sending off the husks. Of course not. I've been in favor from the start. Right. We have to give them a proper send-off. Noah, Mio, you're the officers here. You should make the judgment call. Sorry, everyone. No, scratch that. Thank you for going along with me on this. Oh, I missed the smile. Oh well.
Where should I start?
He had a really cute smile just as that phrase. Seems like Milik Meadows is the only place we're rusted out for honest, huh? Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say they're scattered all over Ionius. What bothers me is how totaled they are. Surely it can't be standard practice, right? Veronuses come in different flame clock ranks. If they aren't used to their strengths, the defeat can be crushing. Retrieval and transportation of a Veronus also comes with costs. Leaving it to rot on the field can sometimes be simplest. Then it turns into a monster breeding ground. Man, it makes my blood boil a bit. But even abandoned, they still contain a wealth of supplies. I think they'll prove useful on our journey. For sure, if we can see one anywhere, we can make an effort to check it out.
Where should I start?
If I recall, looks like wrecking a flame clock isn't enough to make everyone be like us. Yeah. They don't have to worry about the clock, but everything apart from that stays the same. Guess it's just us that it can interlink and change blades and so on. Bit of a shame though, innit? The trick of using others' blades is pretty sparking useful. Lance, have you got comfortable with using Senna's blade yet? Yeah, more or less. I'll tell you this though, bashing enemies with that thing is a real bloody kick. Oh, and hey, here's a thought. Why don't we all try using Senna's blade at once? Offense is the best defense, right? We'll be done in no time. Done and dusted as husk in the ground, yes. What do you mean? Attackers like Senna can only focus on offense when they've got a defender to cover them. You have to maintain a balance in team composition. Going all in any one role would only risk total defeat. But... yeah, no, I'm sorry. You're right. It's exactly as you say. Here's what we do then. Tyon, you do the defender thing, and everyone else grabs Senna's blade. Better, yeah? Were you even listening to me? Does the word balance have too many syllables for you? So, if you've read the rules, you'll know that I put Ogre Run in there. That one's not a random class challenge. It is just this taking this discussion too seriously. Just like, alright, everybody has to be an ogre. Tyon can be a defender, but everyone else has to be an ogre. That was just a...
Break time's over.
That's one of the ones. The other one is in there is the 6 Noahs. That was a joke during pre-release. On the Japanese Twitter account, whenever you use the machine translation, it would translate the term that more or less means Noah's party of 6 into the 6 Noahs. So the running joke was always just like, oh yes, everybody here is a Noah. And when we learned that they could like change classes and put on the outfits, I think in the trailer that revealed that, they had everybody in Noah's outfits. It was just like, the 6 Noahs are real! But yes, those are 2, like, sort of joke challenge runs, but it's really funny.
Good thing we found this.
Yeah, we're gonna head this way. We're gonna head to Singrease Funnel. We're gonna get these unsent husks.
Well, we've been
Whatever.
You're a lifesaver.
Okay, let's get that. Oh, Tyon, you are dead. Alright, heal you up a little bit, bud. Ah, I lost the enemy. Yeah. It's definitely interesting having only one tank. Uh-oh. Ah, come on. Come on. Get him, thank you. I keep like losing the putting away my weapon because of because the A button is the same thing. Ah, I lost the enemy. Unfortunately, that also meant that I lost I lost my talent art recharge. Heal a little bit. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's heal up. Lance, get healed. well.
We made it out alive.
Woo!
Thanks to Tyron's direction, no doubt.
It worked because you carried the plan out to the letter, Mio.
I can tell that this is going to be a very fun challenge. Alright. I'm sure we'll be fine. When in doubt, I can always just overlevel. Elysia Highway.
We can't leave it like this.
Yeah, in one of the developer talks, they commented about, like, what it is they wanted to... Like, the idea of Offseers were kind of thought up, but they weren't sure what kind of instrument they were going to use. With that, I think our job is done. What do you say, Noah? Yes, I think so too. Thank you all for helping me with this. That should bring a little peace to those who fell part way. Yeah, I really hope it does. Quest complete.
We're going up in the world.
Woo! One of the things that they had said was, like, they were kind of thinking what sort of instrument to provide them with. They're like, well, percussion would be a sort of weird thing to have. Or, like, it could break some tones or something like that. And then, strings, like, they would need a large string in order to actually make it... In order to make it sort of, like, heard and viable. And that would break the audience immersion, just like, how have they been lugging that over? So then they went with flutes. They actually made, oh, I forget the term for it. With flutes, I forget what they're called.
Right, what have we got
Yeah,
around here?
Yeah, it was, Shinobue? I believe that's how it would be pronounced. Yeah, they were just like, let's make these. And they actually made, like, custom flutes that they even designed like Noah and Mio's flutes. I think they said they made 3 of each kind. Noah has a slightly longer one with, I believe, like 6 holes on it. Mio has 5. Which is why you can actually tell the difference between their flutes. Oh, wow.
Such is the officer's duty.
Let's not go after those guys. Yeah, it's really cool. They made, like, actual custom flutes for it. And those are the flutes that are actually used for any of the songs that require them in the game. Alright, let's see if Gombaba can finally be defeated when we have only 1 tank. But we're also much higher level than it now, so, we'll see. And it's just so cool. Yeah, no, it's a really cool thing. Try and get you all healed. Well, I was just like, alright, maybe I need to take control of Senna in order to try and get this aggro. Ah, I messed up. Come on. Get over here. Pew 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 pew. Alright, no, it's not gonna be in time. Yeah, Noah, you can heal. Might want to switch Crash out to be up there instead. Have that tied with maximum voltage. Come on. There we go. Let's also get some ether. That has another fun line for collecting ether.
This is something decent.
I hope we can hear that.
What's this now?
What's what now?
Yeah, let's definitely grab it.
Grab what? Mia, are you okay? That's the only thing I can think that she means. And we've already did that. Yeah, there's also a quest over there, but we can't do it yet. Unfortunately. There is another unique monster up here, I believe, though. So we can get that. We can also get this thing. Yeah, it's 13. We'll be fine.
I found something shiny. Funny finding one here, huh? Tough enemy incoming! Brace yourself! Eat it!
No, get back here. Pew 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 pew. Might need to give Senna an aggro gem. How'd I miss? How could you miss? Thankfully, Lance just has, like, natural bulk. So, in most cases, the stats are more decided by your class, but everybody has, like, one stat that they excel at a little bit more. Forget what it is off the top of my head, though, for everybody. Nice. I want to say it's like Noah's dexterity, Mio is agility, Lands, I think, is defense, Senna's strength. I forget what Uni and Tyon are. Go.
Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
It's something along those lines. Yeah, I will admit something, a little bit of something. The entire reason I'm going for this quest now is because this will reroll Noah, and I really don't want 3 heroes at work, but also because it will give us another defender. I'm just like, oh no. I saw in the middle of some of those fights, I'm just like, oh no, this will actually be bad. So I'm going to see if I can make this a little bit easier for myself. At absolute worst, it just means we have a defender hero. I mean, I was gonna be doing this anyway, but I definitely made a note just like, oh man, Noah gets 2 rolls like right after each other. Should I really do that soon after each other? And then I got Strated or a Tactician. I'm just like, yeah, let's do that. Okay, is there anything else really to bother with in the Aisha region? I don't think so. Let's do the walk. I like walking. We can't get that, so it doesn't matter. You know what, actually... Yeah. Arts, let's actually switch these two. I think Crash Out would work better with maximum voltage. Yeah, I think that would be a better situation. I might also... The other thing is, I might make a bit of an exception for, like, for the Master Arts. I might also make a bit of an exception to be like, okay, no, I can also use class Inherit Arts. So, like, I might allow Noah to use Flash Fencer Arts. Not just Sword Fighter and Zephyr. We'll see. That is one very mobile Levness. Oh my goodness, the level 26 unique here of all places? Why?
Give me some of that sweet ether.
There's the line. Give me some of that sweet ether. I'm very confused as to why they put so many, like, high-level Agnes troops around here. Our Agnes level is, like, is just small. It's our Kevis level that's high.
That's a supply drop. Shall we go get it?
Might as well, yeah? Alright, let's do it.
Ooh, also, what is Senna's gem? Forgot to check that. I mean, I could also switch lands to be, boost aggro generated by arts. I mean, alright, that's as good as we're gonna get. I could also switch lands, because I am allowing the original arts to be used before I roll a class for them. But I also don't want Mio to be the only attacker. We'll see how this rolls out. Hello. I recently go to sell food to Agnian soldiers, but there are many more than before, so many that run out of product to sell. He thinks they need large numbers because looking for someone.
I should write this all down.
On high alert. Not long ago, a spot place with red smoky fumes was a container with many sparkly things to get grubby wings on. What a lucky pond, such a container usually crowded by Kevis or Agnes soldiers. Got supply drops.
Interesting news.
Level 21. That might be a bit hard for us. It'll be fine. Hey. Boop. Another Crabble came in. Uh-oh. Yeah. Alright, maybe we can't handle that just yet. Especially not when we're fighting multiple enemies. You okay there, puppy? Ah, you're fine. Do-do-do-do.
Noah! Got you.
Well coordinated, but ineffective.
Hey, you remember this guy? We talked to him a couple of times. In episode 1. Stream 1.
Fuck's sake! Xeon!
You lose yourself to emotion. Some special force as you are.
You shut your trap! What a joke!
You consider me the joke, do you? Really now?
Hey, isn't he?
Yeah. He's our friend. From Colony 9.
That's where you're wrong. You're traitors. You're no friends of mine.
Aww.
Xeon, just listen! We don't want to...
Drop it!
Might need to change the cutscene volume down a little bit.
Mimi.
Arrest the turncoats!
So we have to fight.
Dutiful Xeon. Fox. Okay, do that. fucking launch ya. Yeah, let's Ouroboros Senna. Okay. Okay. I meant to get it before it overheated. Oh well. You know, let's focus on somebody who isn't a defender. Ah, I lost the enemy. Okay, we got rid of one of them. Yeah, let's interlink again. We can take all of this aggro as Ouroboros. That cannot die. That's really good. Alright, let's do that. Okay, let's get damage off. No, not Tyon. Ah, come on. Yeah, let's get this back up. We're also doing this under-leveled a little bit. Alright, after this Ouroboros runs out... Alright. You know what, I'll let those two do this. Uni. Uni? Okay, I apparently needed to step in there. Typhoon Field. Let's go into the chain attack. Deal with this. Nice. let's go for a little bit of a heal. It's not optimal, but I don't care. Alright, let's topple. That should get Mio back. See, another problem of us having 3 healers is we get the wrong reactivates back. Kinda screwed. Alright, let's do that. We do this. Yeah, let's go for Overfall. Because this will show off something cool. Hopefully, we get lucky, because when you get to 150 TP, you get a Bravo, which reactivates 2 people. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, a funny thing. Mio's completion bonus was bugged. It didn't work until, like, the second to last update. Let's go with unis. At this point, it doesn't matter. We have to use. We might as well use everybody. Yeah, let's do big impact. And we had to use lands last, otherwise we wouldn't get anything. Not a bad chain attack. Especially because we can't do the stuff that gives us the really big numbers yet. Ooh, lands, you were very close to being gone. Alright, let's get that off. Fortunately, Senna's the only one who can topple. Nice. Woo! I'm impressed we actually managed to do that. Oh man, this is fun.
Commander, please respond.
What's wrong?
Enemy attack! Agnian forces!
Uh-oh.
Wonder what's going on.
Commander?
Yes. I'm thinking.
Hey, what did you just say? Xeon's the commander now.
Does that mean the old one?
There was a change of command. Someone had to take the fall for the traitors.
Yeah, oops.
They even dropped our colony rank. We've been so pressed for food we had to venture out this far. All because of you.
Wow. Crap.
Go back. We'll take care of things here.
I can't allow that.
Just get going already. The Agnian Battalion. They're using terrain to cover their approach, am I right?
How do you know that?
I'm well aware that you don't trust me. I'm just speaking aloud here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll intercept the enemy troops, engage them while they're still advancing. They won't get their hands on the colony. You retreat and shore up your defenses.
What are you really after here? Why is it you're fighting?
We're both in very different positions now. But that doesn't have to mean everything's changed between us. Oh, well done. A voice of reason. Come off it.
Wait. Change of plans. We're bringing them back to the colony.
What? Why?
You're handing them into the consul?
No. I'm integrating them into our force as the Vanguard.
Ooh.
We're fighting with them. Mwamba died because of them.
No, he
We're up
didn't.
against a whole battalion. Hardly the time for us to be picky.
He got killed in front of us. It was
also
very
possible that the
traumatic.
Warriors
I
have
miss him
instigated this
terribly.
attack themselves.
Ugh, you can't be serious.
You know exactly how serious I am.
Fire and sparks.
Fire and
Hold up.
sparks.
Let's do as he says.
What? Why should we?
Still need to ask Ryan if the Japanese version does use
We'll be
fire
better able to
swears
help
or
protect
not.
Colony 9 if we're part of the plan.
Plans?
If you say so.
You have good friends.
One day I'm gonna crack that thick bonce of yours and really see what makes you tick.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to it.
Please,
Head back
I
and
don't want
update
my
Kite on the
bonds.
situation. I'll see to these ones. Meet me in command.
As you say.
You said not everything's changed between us. Your words no longer have merit. So let's judge where your allegiance lies by way of your actions.
Okay.
I understand. We won't let you down.
We then let him down. I'm kidding. Xeon has temporarily joined the party. We finally have our second defender back. Oh, thank God. Ooh, actually, hold on a second. I want to see something real quick. Darn. What is the current time? Yeah, darn. So,
An ether channel. Let's stock up.
Better not spill any of
so in the DLC, they actually made it so that when you skip travel, it will stay at the time it currently is. Because that was a complaint people had with here. Unfortunately, they did not change this game. It will now, because, when you skip travel, you can choose the time on there with this, but it defaults to here. It defaults to, like, dawn. Which means that a lot of times you don't get to hear the night themes, which is really sad. You wanna know who we can get revenge on, though? We can get revenge on that bunny. We can murder the bunny.
This one's got character. Shall we tango? Gotcha.
I think we'll survive this time. Yay! Success!
That was pretty much what I expected. I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
What arts do you have? Huge Shield Bash, Proud Edge, Celestial Strike. What are the other ones you have? Noble Taunt, which is a taunt. Victory Shift, boost block rate, reduces damage dealt by 15%. Definitely don't want that. Noble Taunt, though, might be helpful. But I don't want to get rid of your top. I definitely don't want to get rid of your topple art. Proud Edge or Celestial Strike. Proud Edge recharges so quickly, though. And I'm gonna stick with that move set. Liberating colonies. Destroying a colony's flame clock will liberate them from their consul's grasp. Doing so will deepen your affinity with colony citizens and give you useful affinity bonuses. Gee, I wonder why they're giving us that tip now. Huh. Weird.
How's the supervising going, Mr. Commander, sir? 5 by 5?
Yes, thank you. Now zip your mouth and let's move.
Interesting doing this in a thunderstorm, though. Oh, I just remembered one of the things we're gonna get to here. See?
I'm impressed. You didn't run away this time.
I'll explain what comes next. The rest of you are dismissed.
Stay cool, Kite.
I'm always cool.
Kite, how you been?
Tell us about Agnes's movements.
Right now, they're assembling their forces on Everblight Plain. They've stopped concealing themselves, which feels like cause for concern enough.
They're confident they have the numbers for a full assault, then? Or perhaps it's a feint.
Or they're just a bunch of dolts who like pretending they have a plan.
I'm not in the mood for jokes right now.
Hey, we need a little levity sometimes. With enough food, we can draw this out. Give the word and we can even launch a raid.
I told you that's not going to happen. It would cost us too many lives.
What then? Our troops are hungry, anxious, and quite frankly, more pissed off by the hour. You leave things like this, and we're going to fall apart by ourselves.
Yeah.
We could just remove their reason for fighting you.
What?
In plain language, please.
If we smashed your flame clock, it would alter the equation.
I mean, yes, you are correct.
What? Well, now I know you're all jokers.
Kite, biggest joker of all.
Tell him, Riku.
Kite always runner-up in life. No one can take serious with hopeless second-best attitude.
Shut it, Riku. You really know how to hit a man when he's down, don't you? Why are you back here anyhow? How'd you worm your way back into Xeon's favor?
Meh. No worming performed.
We don't need you here. I've had enough of
What
seeing
a
my
bunch of
friends
jokers.
die. Betray me. I can't deal with this dirt anymore.
I just love that, just Riku telling off somebody. For one thing, it's really funny having a Nopon tell off somebody. For another, it's just really funny when it's Riku.
We feel just the same. Which is why we want to do as much as we possibly can to help. That's why we came back.
Yeah. You're not fooling anybody.
You need not believe them, but they will prove to be an asset.
Huh. So that's it. You're siding with them in the end. You choose Noah over your own lieutenant. Again.
That's not what I'm saying.
Don't you realize how hard I'm trying here? Ugh! Spark this!
I want to know how many of the voice actors started using Spark for a little bit, and they're just like, what are you saying?
To complicate matters.
On the contrary, was this not your intent? I would have thought you'd be gloating by now.
We can gloat if it makes you feel better.
No.
But you can't just judge someone in the heat of the moment.
Whatever you might think, suspicion will be cast upon you. That is all I can say.
Suspicious or not, isn't it about time you tell us this plan of yours? You said we'd prove to be an asset.
I'll continue. Though we have a geographical advantage, our provisions and numbers are limited. That's what the enemy will be banking on. And that's where you come in, as the vanguard.
Our sudden appearance will put a spanner in their works, and that'll give you the edge you need, right? Seeing Keves and Agnes bods fighting together and tearing up their front line's gonna throw them off their game for sure.
So we've got to fight independently then? Better than being on a leash, I suppose.
You seem to misunderstand. I'm not cutting you loose. You are still being regarded as traitors. Keep in mind that I shall be supervising your every action personally.
Ah.
Sir, yes sir, Commander, sir.
Do you have to?
Let it go, guys.
I'll send details of the operation to your Iris. The plan will commence at once.
We're on it.
I love the Iris. I love that the Iris is just a literal iPhone. Oh yeah, we need to head this way for Everblade. Ow! Antaru, you hurt her! Ow! Also, so, I will say, when, this was, like, first coming out, or, like, when pre-release stuff was first coming out about the game, they shared, like, the opening cutscene, on a couple places. That included, like, the cast list. That's how everybody, like, figured out, like, who was playing who at the start. And I have to say, well, I would not say that they are miscast. I will say there is a missed opportunity having somebody named Kitty Archer not playing the cat person. They are not miscast at all. Like, I would say they are cast perfectly. But the opportunity was there.
Good thing we found this.
Gotta show Xeon what we're made of.
I expect great things from you, former Special Forces Lance.
I forgot about that. Former Special Forces Lance. Ah, so cold.
We'll be arriving presently.
Uni? You okay?
Just feeling wistful. This is where we went looking for fortune clovers, isn't it?
Oh yeah! You really made a big deal out of that.
Did not. Just wanted to wish upon one. All the others laughed in my face. Said I'd never find one here.
Did you?
Everyone but you guys and Xeon. You must remember, you're not the kind
Does
of
that mean that Wamba laughed at her? Aw, Wamba, why?
You help people in need. Listen, I know you've been through all sorts of crap, but you don't know the whole story.
Oh, I'm sure. There is no such thing as a traitor who rebels without cause. Be it Kevis or Agnes. You've sent many of my comrades off. No. Time and time again, you saved the dead, helped survivors. Even me. I know you do not make light of people's lives.
So you understand?
I do. But I can never be the friend to you that I once was.
Oh.
You don't give a set tree, do you?
I wasn't talking to you, Lance.
Excuse me?
Maybe we can't go back to the old
We're
days,
rival defenders, Lance.
but we can build something new.
Leave your platitudes for after. The battlefield awaits.
Don't worry. We'll win. No one's dying on our watch. Never again.
Time to move. Stay sharp.
Whee!
If you find anything out of the ordinary, I'll issue the order.
Right.
What order?
Those vermin.
Where did Xeon just run off to? There you are.
There's a lot of them. This will be a battle of attrition. We can use the terrain for defensive advantage. First, we need to hurt their morale.
Before that, we need to talk.
Okay.
I'll remain here and fight for as long as I stand. That's also part of the plan. It will be a grueling fight. I won't have time to be looking out for possible deserters.
Hold on. Are you telling us to find a chance to escape?
He cares.
But this battle should be of little importance to you.
Spark's sake, Xeon. Just how rotten do you think we are?
I see where you're coming from. But we're fighting on our own terms. We'll be seeing this through.
Yeah, all of us are on term 9. Except for Mio.
Maybe it wasn't for very long, but it gave us somewhere to belong.
But not anymore.
Just shut it, you. How hard is it for you to accept someone just wants to do a good deed? Eh? Get a clue.
Lance!
How often does he need telling not to abandon himself to his feelings?
All the time.
You given in?
Still, might as well strike while the iron's hot.
Cheers, you're a gem. Get a little bit of healing up. Tyon, where are you? No, it's not the one with Mondo. It's the one with the staff. Alright, there we go. Alright, got one of them. Yeah. 1 of 15. Oh, this is gonna be fun. After raid. Typhoon field. Raptor raid again. Put this out. Heal up. Nice. Oh, that's why they were still alive for so long. They had the medic here. Ether cannon. Alright. Let's be smart this time and go for the medic first. Ion, where'd you go? Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's do this. Raptor raid. Typhoon field. And cancel. Also, are we not focusing attacks? Yeah, that's probably a problem too. Getcha. Heal up a little bit. Get a hazy figure out. Also do fusion first. Okay, let's heal everybody. And that was a bit of a mistake, but it's fine. Okay, let's get out. Easy figure. Well done.
What the spark are Ouroboros doing here? I did not sign up for this. Want us to run him down?
We aren't here to kill each other. Pull back now, and we won't pursue you.
I'll bet you won't. Because you'll be dead.
Levnesses.
Always keep your ace in reserve. That's how the game's played.
Don't falter. We have Kite and the others holding the fort.
Yeah. And
That sounds like Iserd's voice actor. Yeah, okay, go for you first. Let's do fusion first as well. Get that up. Santa, where are you? There you are. Okay. Where are you, Lance? There you are. Get you healed up a bit. Oof. Lance. Where'd you die? Why did you die all the way over there? Let's do a whole lot of that stuff. Typhoon Field. Oop. Woo! That was close. Now let's do Brave Assault. Because I want to get a little bit of EXP, because I'm not really going to be using, yeah, whatever they're called. We got 99, but naturally amazing. Alrighty, yeah, let's go for this. Variable turret is fun in chain attacks. Is it optimal? I don't think so, but it's fun in chain attacks. Because all of those hits get the damage boost. Alrighty, yeah, let's go with that. It doesn't matter too much. $80. I would need to get 14. I think. No, I would need. Never mind. I would need a lot more. This does have a possible error. Or not like error, but a possible mistake. Because I could reactivate Uni and Noah. Okay, good. Aw, we didn't get Xeon. Oh well, we don't get to talk about that. Yippee! Alright, let's go with Senna. Start. Then go for Tyon. And then Neo. Woo!
I'm done. Squad leader's been hit! Pull back!
And they run away.
Why aren't you following them?
I told you. I don't want needless slaughter.
You're soft, rookie commander. Let me tell you something. You don't win wars while keeping your hands clean. You're gonna learn that. The hard way. You'll see.
Goodbye.
I guess we will.
Don't let it get to you.
I wouldn't normally, but in this instance, I'm afraid he struck a chord. I believe I said something similar to you in the past. We were sparring with training swords.
You won in the end.
I did. Because you always held back.
That's not true.
You hated the very idea of fighting. That's how it seemed to me. And back then, I thought you'd never survive with that lofty ideal. I was blind.
Yeah, I need to turn down the music a little bit or turn the voices up.
Strife and conflict will grow ever fiercer. We would end up fighting not for the flame clock, but for our own bloodlust. That is who we are. It was never going to be easy.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what's right myself. But there's something I want to change. And to do that, I have to change myself.
Kite and the others pull through okay. It seems we've averted disaster. For now.
Yay!
Not quite. There's still unfinished business. Xeon, I want you to understand the things we've seen. The truth about the flame clocks. Just let us explain. After that, we'll let you have the final say.
As you wish. It also saves us an awkward silence on the way back. But don't get your hopes up.
That's fine. Thank you.
Aww.
I'll round up everyone in the square. But first, to Colony 9.
Noah got a rank up. That's really cool. Alrighty. Let's do this now. Options, audio, music. Unfortunately, go down a little bit. Fortunately, voices are the same. In-game effects, let's turn that down a little bit too. Also, we have Raid, we have March, we have Intercept, we have Unity, Noah and Mio, Uni and Tyon, Lands and Senna. Oh, we don't have the one for Hero yet? That's upsetting. I like this one. Yeah, I'm going to try and avoid skip traveling a little bit. I know that will artificially increase the time of things, but you also get to hear the characters speak about random things in here, including the heroes. The heroes don't get as many, like, out-of-battle line, or no, they get a lot of out-of-battle lines, but not as many battle lines. So it's one of the only ways you really get to, like, some of their personalities. Just, like, wandering around random places. Yeah, it's an unfortunate thing that was lost, because, in 2, blades would also have, like, interactions with each other. Just, after battles, if you had, like, 2 blades of a certain kind together, like, I think, like, Wolfric and Ursula can have a conversation together. Just as one example.
Husks.
Xeon?
You'll be doing them a service.
Xeon? Oh, there you are.
We can't leave it like this.
Some Wraithwood. You know what? Also, speaking of...
If you want the job done right... Feels nice filling all that in.
I know they don't trust us, but
Job done right,
we still get the stuff from it.
I think I deserve a thank you, don't you?
It's also just funny. It's like, somebody filled my collectability card. Oh, it's the traitor.
Mia's ears are quite striking. Do they really grow from her head?
I can tell I'm being watched. He must be very wary of me.
See, that's what I mean. You don't get that unless you're just wandering around. Just have Xeon be like, do those ears actually grow from her head? Oh, was a good guy way back when. He can't be a traitor. It doesn't make any sense. You're dumb or what? He's working with Agnes for crying out loud. He can't be trusted. Sorry.
This smell. Time to eat then, no?
Yeah, sure. We deserve a meal after everything.
Starving. Got anything I can eat? Been waiting for this.
Oh, I needed that.
Ooh, a new recipe. Can't wait.
Where to from here?
Yay. Alrighty. Oh, it won't let us in there. Pfft. Fine, I guess we'll... But we have to wait 30 minutes before we swim. Oh, it wasn't deep enough to swim. We're fine then. Kite's the only one that's not saluting.
Our heroes return. Good work, Theon.
Where have you
Hey, I remember you.
Just watching from the sidelines, and I must say, it was quite a spectacle.
In what way?
Beg pardon. I forget. You drones have no aesthetic sense. Your droll skirmish was one thing. It almost put me to sleep. But this here... Well, I'd say the colony is due a promotion.
Oh, can they get back to being copper again?
Skirmish.
The one where these maggots surfaced. Loathsome little worms plotting together with Agnes, then deserting their duty like the cowards they are. Truly disgusting. A disgrace to the colony. And that goes for the ones who've croaked for nothing, too. Even calling that droll is a disservice to the word.
Croaked for nothing?
I know you see us as enemies, but this, it's our friends you're talking about. Even Wamba. Back then, how dare you!
Silence, maggots! You must still be tired from fighting. Rejoice then! You will give me great pleasure as I crush you.
This man has the power of kicking.
What do you think you're doing?
The words of an idle man who orders others around. Or the words of rebels who risk their lives for us. Which do you think is worth more?
Silence! This is insubordination.
I'm not joking. His power is just kicking. It's hilarious.
Go, Noah!
Well? Stupid maggot! Where did he...
Don't you realize? The maggot that feasts on our dead. That would be you.
Flame Flock destroyed! I love that pose Noah had with Flake destroying it, just wah! Hopefully nobody was standing underneath of that.
Madness! You seek death then, Zeon?
We want to live. That is why we fight. Prepare yourself! Console B!
Why, you... You good-for-nothing imbecile!
All defectors must be eradicated!
Zeon!
Let's go!
Alright, time to fight Mobius B. Unfortunately, he no longer kicks. Honestly, I think that's a mistake. They should have had him kicking when he's in a Mobius form. I'm kind of upset. Oh, he sealed all of our healers. up. Easy figure up. That up. Uh-oh. Grab Xeon. No, Xeon! He was yoked! Okay, got dazed. Uh-oh. Heal up. Blaze party. Alright, we got interlink level 1. Let's go for this. Good news is that 2 of our healers are Ouroboros right now, so, and apparently that doesn't count as being a healer. Power hold. I grab Senna. Still okay? Are you okay? It's still overheated. Oh well. Okay, get this up. Okay, there we go. It's holding Xeon again. Yeah. Uh-oh. Get this off. Heal up. The raid. Typhoon field. Uh-oh. Okay, they got that in time. Okay, got that. It was gonna overheat anyway, might as well be when they are... Yeah, I saw that coming. Uh-oh. Come on, Noah. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Ah. That was unfortunate. All right, Mio. See what you can do. Goodbye. To be fair, we are 5 levels under. Well, let's retry again. Do do boom 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 boom.
Villain, you won't have your way. Take that.
Still want to try and control Uni. Yeah, let's do fusions first. Oh, that was Senna. are you? There you are. Come on.
On your feet now, Uni. Help's on the way. It's all right now, Mia.
Sorry to put you out.
Goodness. If I do die a second time, I might give us a little bit of help level-wise. This is pretty under-leveled for this. Where are you? There you are.
Did I push you too hard? Focus on defense. Yeah, let's do this. Let me give you a tank.
No escape.
Give it up.
Not right, Sam.
You guys.
Someone's needy. Appreciate
Done more.
I don't want to use the chain attack until after he's become enraged, because I don't want us to, like, get right out of the chain attack and have him be enraged when we're underleveled. I want him to be under the halfway point. I think it's going to be one of the only ways we can actually win. Stormy skies. Tidal wave. Get a hazy figure out. The sky's out. I grab Xeon again. Yeet. Yeah.
We'll get you back on your feet. I gotta push through this. Time to win out the big gun. Give it up. Appreciate it. This. Well within cover.
Hang in there, I'll heal you.
More where that came from.
I failed you.
Get us back up now.
Tidal wave.
Help's on the way.
Ah.
Help's on the way. On your feet now, Uni.
You're gonna keep crawling back a lot of times. I have any say about it. You've gotta be kidding me!
You guys, got you covered. Here.
Let me give you a tip. Help's on the way. On your feet now,
Uh-oh,
Uni.
who to grab? Okay, grab Xeon. That's not as bad as it could have been.
No, you fluffy didn't.
What? There's spark in me yet.
Are you okay?
I need you, Mio. Let me give you a tip. Do this now.
Okay, yeah. Ion back up.
Focus on defense.
I can still do this. You're pushing yourself too hard. You're in for it now.
We're near our limit.
Come on. Noah, you picked an awful time to cancel the interlink.
Always looking out for me, Uni. Give it up.
Normally this is the good time to do a chain attack, but we don't have a smash art, so it's not really gonna help. Power hold, hootie grab. That's Senna? Yeah, it's Senna. Thank you.
I lost her attention.
Still do this.
Someone's needy.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I'll kill you now. Sorry.
Take that. Let me give you a tank. I gotta push through.
Typhoon field.
There, I'll heal you.
Time to
raid. Really? Fire the gun. Ah, didn't get it in time. Grab Xeon again. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna try the chain attack. Okay. Yeah, let's do you. Lands. Try and get you a little bit of a boost. Alrighty. Let's go, Stormy Skies. Didn't get that. Really hoping for that. This is an awful chain attack already. Need to really hope that, need to really hope that I get back anybody. Honestly, Xeon or Mio will be good. Nope. Doesn't matter who we pick, because these two are the only two that can do anything. Might as well just heal up on both of their hits. But that blaze is so strong. Of course you grab Senna. Did she take no damage from that? Really? Heal up, everybody. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, need to get a healer up. Get the other one up. Come on, Uni. Get Tyon up, because we're most of the way through you. Need to get Noah up. Ah, darn. We were close. We were close to getting everybody back up. We could get everybody back up in the chain. The chain attack wouldn't have mattered. Hey, Xeon, you want to win this for us? We can't actually control you. Yes, use heal bind when only a defender is alive. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do no. Let's not retry, and let's very quickly find a camp. Let's get up.
Here we go.
5 levels under is not the best. If 22 is the max for everybody, let's do that.
I definitely feel stronger.
I was only going to do like 21, 22. If 22 is the max, might as well do that.
Let's bounce.
Alrighty. The bunny is closer. Alright, B. Try this once again.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
Let's try this as Mio. Xeon!
You will be avenged. We need to focus on fusion arts, guys. You like that? Make it catch. I'll end it here.
You know there's still more to do. I'll make up
Do
for
that. Uh-oh. Yep. Mio.
Sorry to put you out.
You heard Mio.
I should have done better.
We just grab Senna. Yeah. Well done. Ah, I didn't get that in time. Oh well. Okay, go for you first. This to the break, unfortunately. Yeah, it'll be enough for that. Let's go with Celestial Strike. I think that's still your strongest art. Huh, 1, 2, 3. Gets Aura Veil for everybody, which is good. Not the best reactivation, but... I'm going to do 2 healers and then lands, so that I have Senna in the background or in the back just in case. Fortunately, Noah is the one I really didn't want to get. It was quite literally the only one I didn't want at all. Because Senna was the only... I could have probably done Tion's Order and gotten enough TP with Tion and Senna. Oh well. Because that's why. It doesn't matter who I pick for that. Let's do a quick heal.